once again, it's just you and me, Gilzan. You know, it's strange how time slips by like embers in the wind. Well, here we are again, seated on the edge of the story that's finally ready to close this chapter. Well, it's been quite a ride, like a roller coaster, but every story, it has its own ending, and this time is for ours. Now, sitting by the fire, enjoying our last moments under the stars in exile lands, just like before.
It's for my brothers, it's for my sisters, it's for the journey, it's for the season, it's for the learning, it's for the growing, it's for the knowledge, it's for the secret, it's for the silence, it's for the vibers, it's for the vision, it's for the wisdom, it's understanding.
Okay, I have to tell the stories we share inspired by specific facts about private servers are not personal attacks on individual players. Instead, they reflect our perspectives and experiences, which may resonate with yours too. We ask that you remain respectful and keep discussions within the game's context to protect players' privacy and avoid doxing. We will filter or withhold for now certain evidence. However, this evidence is crucial and has already been reported to Funcom in accordance with the ULA principles. The responsibility for further actions lies with them. Well, here we go again, kick back into these twisted corrupted realms where the ground itself feels like it's plotting against us. For a long time, we've been fought every clan that challenged us within battles so tough it was hard to tell who's winning or losing. Some of us burned out, others lost focus, like me, and let's not forget the traitors who decided us was just a suggestion, not a rule. But hey, here we stand stubborn and still riding this chaotic train, because if we've learned anything, is that the only way out is forward. That's why we chose not to follow the mainstream. So let's make this last ride count. And now, we've got the gist of it. Let's dive into the day we decided to raid them. The goal wasn't about the loot, but to show the server we never followed their wheel. Even though they were offline, we still went in. Well, our playbook is simple. We're gonna raid toxic clans and strike them even though they are offline. And we've already seen their footprints on raiding new clans, and while we don't see ourselves as heroes, only time will tell if the fallout was worth to the chaos. The raid went almost successfully and we made them angry. The first phase is already done, but we didn't expect them to make mistakes so soon, which is rule breaking. Well, based on several rules, clans under attack can start rebuilding only after 15 minutes of the last destruction in your event log, plus no other clans can attack your raid base. After reinforcing, since we knew southern gates in Desert Gutter were well protected by them, we might not demolish a piece, right? So we targeted the northern gates to update their event log timer to not let them rebuild. However, it was too late, and they had already reinforced their inner structure. And at the same time, unfortunately, our small raid base is being targeted by two different clans. Well, what you call this rule breaking already happened, and the rest is on their hands. In these situations, never get emotional, I would say, or lose your focus, since we already know this clan is well protected by the admins. Particular admins, I would say, at the time. It was time to play by their playbook. So we opened the ticket. Respectfully, we explain our situation clearly and ask for their event log as evidence. But as we expected, We didn't hear anything back for any of 6 admins by then at the time. Well, and the clock was ticking, and we were under raid. We had to defend our base. Long story short, we successfully defended by repairing one gate. Main loot was safe. We knew we already achieved what we set out to do. Players who are not only supported by the admins on private servers, but also get exposed by other players or YouTubers cheating on official servers. Given these clues, what explanation makes the most sense? Can we ignore the fact that some famous players on private servers cheat on officials? Let's think about it. Since we don't want to expose anyone for now, we won't share their Funcom ID or names. Instead, we have already reported them. Well, thanks for joining for the new video. And the first chapter, I tried to be consistent and upload the second, third, and the fourth, and might be the next one as well, who knows, the video that you can relate all the things that we are saying to each other. I know it might be harsh and also not related to many of you, that what I'm trying to tell, but let's see, let's hope in the future we can find the storyline within the videos. Thanks for joining and have a great weekend.